Good afternoon, Pokemon community. You can call me Trainer Zed, and today is another community day. It is the Charmander Community Day, which was a community day that was voted upon by us trainers, us players. Today we are starting with something a little bit different than normal. This is actually a Skorupi raid that I just completed. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Not shiny. And today is actually especially windy for whatever reason, so we're not going to be outside playing very much. We're going to be in the car driving around to different places, catching Pokemon. But don't worry, I won't be playing while I'm driving. I've got a passenger alongside me. I've got Andy to be checking the Charmanders, making sure that I'm getting all the shinies that I possibly can. And we're going to switch driving and who checks, and whoever's checking is going to have both phones. There was also a 99-cent optional quest line to come along with this, just like there is on basically every other community day. Hey there, Trainer Zed. I hope you and your fellow trainers have been taking care of yourselves. Remember to take a break every now and then and do something you really enjoy. I like to go on short walks myself. In fact, I was out for a stroll with my buddy Pokemon earlier when I heard a strange crackling sound. Upon further inspection, I realized it was a large group of Charmander gathered in an open field. The source of the noise was the soft crackling of their tail flames. Seeing so many Charmander at once was highly unusual, though this wasn't the first time I've witnessed such a gathering, and I'm kind of assuming that he's referring to the previous Charmander Day that was in 2016, I believe. Well, whatever the reason, this is the perfect chance to learn more about Charmander. Would you mind giving me a hand by catching some, trainer? And this first page is already completed because I have been catching some Charmander here and there, and I'm not even able to claim that. That brings me to my next point that I was going to go over. Shedinja is currently in the research breakthrough. Ooh, I got a Sinnoh Stone. And he is an extremely rare Pokemon. Previously he was only available through a quest line, but now he is in the research breakthrough box. He cannot be shiny. However, it's always good to grab a couple of these because he is, again, just so rare. There we are. Shedinja. Let's see if we got a good one. 151. Not great. 2-star. Alright, now I can claim this, and I do have a Charmander encounter task. Not shiny. Now that I have that claimed, we can claim the first page of A Tale of Tales. And the encounter is a Charmander, of course. 407. That's not going to be very good at all. Oh, and we're getting an incense. Always nice to get some incense, because they are especially useful on days like today. Another Charmander, 407. That's the same as the last one. That's not going to be any good either. Wonderful work, trainer. While you were out in the field, I looked through some research focused on Charmander and its evolutionary line, and came away with some interesting information. For starters, Charmander is also known as the lizard Pokemon, and seems to be fond of hot things. You can tell how a Charmander is feeling by looking at the flame burning at the tip of its tail. What a fascinating Pokemon. So does that mean if a Charmander's upset, the flame on his tail is going to get smaller? And then he'll die? So can depressed Charmanders die? Oh gosh, this is just making me sad. Perhaps those Charmander I ran into while walking were gathered to enjoy the sun? We may be able to learn more by evolving one. Charmander's evolved form is Charmeleon, but be careful when evolving Charmander. Charmeleon is known for its fiery temper. Charmeleon does look the most angry out of the three, I think. Because Charmander is just adorable, and then Charizard just looks menacing. Charmeleon looks evil. Alrighty here. We got that page all finished. 20 Charizard candy. Well, Charmander candy, probably. But Charmeleon is the encounter, of course. Makes perfect sense, because usually you get a first evolution, then a second evolution, then the third evolution from these Community Day task lines. Finally, some XP, and then now the Stardust, Poffin, and Incense. That's a fine Charmeleon you've got with you, Trainer Zed. Known as the Flame Pokemon, Charmeleon is hot-headed by nature and is constantly seeking out worthy opponents for battle. When it finally encounters a worthy foe, it becomes so excited that the flame at the tip of its tail flares up and turns a bluish-white color. So that's similar to Charmander. Makes sense. The easiest way to calm a Charmeleon down is by winning a battle. That sure sounds like a certain team leader that I know. I'm thinking that's Spark. I think Spark really enjoys winning battles. I may be mistaken. Maybe it's Candela because Valor is associated with fire, with Moltres, and then Charmeleon is red, fire, you know, kind of fits in the same family. I don't really know. Now, did you know Charmeleon can evolve? What? He does? Not only that, but its evolved form, Charizard, is also known as the Flame Pokemon. Come back and see me once you've evolved your Charmeleon. And then make 3 curveball throws, evolve a Charmeleon, and transfer 10 Pokemon are the next steps. And I have yet to even show myself getting a shiny on camera. There's been so many other things I've been working on, and the last thing I'm going to talk about here is these eggs. I have a full batch of these 12K eggs, so I'm going to be incubating all of these, and then hopefully I'll hatch them fairly soon because the hatch effectiveness is really, really low right now. I think it's 1/4 of what it normally is. So these will hatch in no time, and hopefully I get some more of those new Pokemon. And shortly after that clip, I got myself another shiny. I had caught a fair few off camera. I just hadn't had the chance to stop and record them. But now, since I have one right here, might as well catch him. And it had been maybe 20-30 minutes before I got a shiny last. I don't know, I had a major dry spell there. Hopefully that's not a sign for the rest of the community day. And this one is a 91.
What?
A 91 shiny. And then the defense is full. I think it's 91. Maybe it's 89. But it's up there and it's very good 3-star.
Oh my god.
Amazing. I'll take a little dry spell to get a 91 shiny. That's perfectly fine with me. Alright, it is still relatively windy outside, but it's a little bit better, so I'm out here for now. But here we have my first batch of these 12-kilometer eggs. They are brand new. They're part of this kind of miniature rocket event that's going on right now. And it's actually introducing 3 new Pokemon, and this is one of the ones that I really, really wanted. I love Ponyard. I love Ponyard, and his shiny is amazing. However, it's not available right now. I really wish that it was, but that's amazing. I'll take that, and it's a pretty good one as well. He's 3-star. Oh, he's so adorable. And I love his evolution too. His evolution looks awesome. I am absolutely psyched about that. It's my first one. From what I understand, he's a relatively hard one to even get from these eggs. And a Larvitar, that's cool. I would absolutely take a shiny Larvitar. I do not have one of those yet. Oh, and these eggs are so amazing. There's also Dino in the cluster and Absol, which are 2 really difficult ones to get shinies of. Usually Absol is only in the 10K, and then Dino is... Is Dino in the 10Ks? I don't even know. I don't think he is. I think he's really only an event Pokemon, and one that you can find very rarely in the wild. Number 4? Absol. So far, these eggs are really, really cool. I love Ponyard. Another Ponyard, yay! That's awesome. Let's check his IVs. Oh, this one's not as good, but still. He is going to be extremely rare. He is not in the wild as far as I'm aware. The only way you can get him at this current moment is in these red rocket eggs. And speak of the devil, Dino. That would be an amazing, absolutely amazing shiny hatch. That one is trash. Doesn't matter. He's still a very rare Pokemon. I don't know how many I have left. I already lost track. This one. Vullaby, another new Pokemon. Look at that. Registered to the Pokedex right next to Ponyard. Oh my goodness. These eggs. I'm a big fan of these eggs. I am absolutely going to be doing more Team Rocket leaders to get another batch of these eggs because they are awesome. Another Vullaby. And the quarter hatch distance right now is just absolutely perfect for these eggs because normally 12 kilometers would take quite a while to go around and hatch. And that seems to be the final one. I am on the hunt for Charmander encounter tasks. I found one so far, and I accidentally claimed it. I wasn't able to stack it, but it wasn't shiny. Hopefully I can find some more of those because I absolutely love doing those as well. Ponyard, awesome! And since I ran out of those 12-kilometer eggs, I decided to feed another Sierra, get another one, start the next batch of eggs, and wouldn't you know it, I got shiny Shadow Drowsy. This is only about the 5th Sierra I've done since their Pokemon changed. And Drowsy was the one that I really wanted because Shiny Shadow Hypno would look really cool in my opinion. The pink with the red eyes and the purple Shadow Flames, that would be super awesome. A non-Community Day Pokemon Shiny on Community Day, not even that, it's a Shadow as well. Let's go ahead and give those IVs a check. And he's okay. He's 1 star, but he's got full defense, so that's amazing. I love it. He's so adorable. And off the incense, we got ourselves another shiny little Charmander guy here. I really hope that he doesn't flee because he is an incense Pokemon. So let's catch him really quickly. Come on, 1... Oh, I critical caught him. Even better. Let's check his IVs right quick. Oh, and he is absolutely terrible. That's like a 12% IV. And we also have the next stage in the quest line completed. Go ahead and collect that rare candy XP, not rare candy, Charmander candy XP, and now we've got Stardust, another incense, and a rocket radar, which is perfect because I just used my rocket radar to get that shiny Shadow Drowsy. Congrats, trainer. Your Charmeleon has now become the flame Pokemon Charizard. Charizard is a truly amazing Pokemon. Its wings can carry it close to an altitude of 4,600 feet, and its fiery breath packs such a great heat that it can melt almost anything, even my heart. While all that raw power seems intimidating, Charizard never turns its flames on any opponent weaker than itself. What a superb display of control. It's amazing to see how this Pokemon chooses to take on only the mightiest of opponents. They say the key to a successful partnership is a powerful bond, trainer. So why not celebrate by spending a little time with your new Charizard? And it looks like on the next stage it doesn't even make us have our Charizard as a buddy. So, okay, Professor Willow. So the next steps are make 15 nice throws, catch 15 Charmander, power up Pokemon 10 times, and that's all relatively easy stuff. I do also have this Today tab, Community Day Charmander little miniature quest line thing where you get a whole bunch of Mega Energy for Charizard. And it makes sense to me why they upgraded the maximum amount of Mega Energy you can have from any particular Mega Pokemon, because they're handing it out like candy right now. And I will gladly take it because the more Mega Energy that I can stash away, the more helpful it'll be for raids and eventually PvP. And the last thing I'm going to do is the Snapshot Encounter. They are some of my favorite things to do on Pokemon Community Days because personally I think they are always adorable. Alright, let's see. Adorable little Charmander. It's sort of basic, I'm not going to lie. I really liked Porygons. I liked Magikarps. That one was amazing. This one's but adorable nonetheless. Look at him with his giant shiny dad. Can the encounter be shiny for us? It's not. Take a look at this. It is another shiny Charmander. And all throughout the day, I have been catching all of the shiny Charmander in Ultra Balls, and that is because the Ultra Ball fits both shiny Charmander, shiny Charmeleon, and shiny Charizard, because it's got the yellow, which is the same color as shiny Charmeleon and shiny Charmander, and then the black, which is the same color as shiny Charizard. So it only made sense to me to catch them all in this. Let's just give a quick peek at his IVs. He is not great. However, I also have here the quest line, which is almost completed. I just need one more great throw, apparently. Let me grab that right quick. And I'm sure you can hear it is still really very windy. I'm doing my best to kind of hide in the shade under some trees, but let's go ahead and claim the stage 4 of 5 in the research. A Tale of Tales, 2,000 Stardust, 3 rare candy, and an encounter. I'm gonna guess that it's Charizard, and I think Charizard would have had a shiny eligibility, and that is because of the Mega Raids. And the reason that I say this Charizard may have had a shiny eligibility is because Charizard that you find in the wild have a shiny eligibility because of the Mega Raids. So it would have been really neat if we could have gotten a shiny Charizard from the quest line, would have saved us some candy, and he would have already had the Community Day move on him. However, I was not that lucky. Can we get another shiny on camera? No. let's go ahead and see what Professor Willow has to say to us. I can see you're really putting an effort into strengthening the bond between you and your Pokemon, Trainer Zed. Did you know that a bond can become the source of power for certain Pokemon? That's right, I'm talking about Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolution is the result of a strong connection between a Pokemon and its trainer. Charizard is unique, not only because it can Mega Evolve, but also because it has 2 Mega Evolved forms. Its 2 Mega Evolutions, Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y, each come with their own strengths. It's said that the overwhelming power dwelling within a Mega Charizard X is so intense that it turns its body black and causes blue flames to spill from its mouth. Other research suggests that Mega Charizard Y uses its bond with its trainer as the source of its power, resulting in speed and maneuverability greater than that of a fighter jet. Simply amazing! I can't wait to see how trainers use these Mega Evolutions in their gym battle strategies. Thanks again for your help, Trainer Zed. I'll be in touch with you as soon as I have more exciting research to share. And the final stage of the research is, of course, completed per usual, and it looks like we're getting 300, if my math is correct, it probably isn't, 300 Mega Energy for Charizard, which is awesome, because again, that is just going to be something amazing to stack up on and collect as much as I possibly can. And with everything completed, there's only about 20 minutes left in this community day, so I'm going to try and get as many more shinies as I can and see what the total I can get is, and hopefully get some good IVs. Charmander Community Day has come to an end, and unfortunately I wasn't able to stack 3 encounter tasks because for whatever reason they were extremely difficult to come across for Charmander. I think I only got 1 throughout the entire day. That just makes me kind of sad. However, I do have my 2 best shiny Charmanders here, and they are both the same IVs. They are 91%, and for whatever reason the CPs are really, really low. I think it's because mostly during today it was really, really windy, so Dragon was boosted, which would only boost Mega Charizard X, it wouldn't boost Charmander at all, so none of these were weather boosted from the entire day, so they have really, really sad CP. But let's just dig right into it. Let's go ahead and evolve this shiny Charmander into a shiny Charizard. And there we go, shiny Charmeleon. He keeps the relatively the same, it looks about the same to me, the same color scheme as Charmander anyway. And then it is here, when he evolves into Charizard, that he gains an entirely different color scheme, which is absolutely amazing for Charizard. It's beautiful. He turns into this black and red. It reminds me kind of a vampire. It's just a really menacing color scheme, and of course they had to give it to Charizard, one of the fan favorites in the entire Pokemon series. And he does indeed have the Community Day move, and let's go ahead and evolve this second shiny Charmander that is also a 91%. I really had some pretty incredible luck with IVs in this Community Day. I didn't get anything that was too shocking, however 2 91s is really good in my opinion. So that's going to give us 2 shiny black Charizards with the new Community Day move. And I'm kind of curious if Charizard with the old Community Day move Blast Burn or the new one is going to be more powerful. I wonder which one's going to be better for typing advantages, things like that. Here he is, our second shiny black Charizard. He is 212 CP. Again, that is just sad. It's not a level 1. I think the 40 CP is a level 1. That is just criminal. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the normal Charmanders. Let's see if maybe we got away with a hundo. We did not. So let's go to 3-star and see. It looks like we didn't get that many. This Charizard should just be the one that we got from the quest line, and even then that's not great at all. I did see another 3-star Charmander, and he's a 91, which is alright for a normal one. That's a really good shiny, but not normal. However, there is no need to fear because I do have some Charmanders and Charmeleons from before that are really good IV, like right here is a 96%. So I'm going to go ahead and evolve this guy right here into a standard Charizard to give him that legacy move. There is standard Charmeleon. He's more of a dark orange reddish color than Charmander, so it's a little bit surprising to me that shiny Charmeleon keeps the exact same color scheme as shiny Charmander. However, I will not complain because it is a very nice shiny. It's a bright yellow, which sort of fits the fact that they're like a lizard family. And here is a standard Charizard with his teal underwings and orange color scheme, looking amazing as usual. This one also has the Dragon Breath Community Day move. It looks like those are the best Charmanders and Charmeleons that I have at the moment to give the Community Day move. So I think that wraps up the evolutions for this video. Unfortunately, I didn't get a whole lot of amazing IVs, but I did still have a couple, so I will absolutely not complain. It's been a very successful Community Day. Last thing I'm gonna do is check my shiny total. So let's go shiny and age 0. No, age 0. 55. So I got 54 because I also got the extremely surprising shiny Shadow Drowsy, which I still can't get over. I have hardly done any of the new Sierras, and I already got this one. This was the one that I was going to go crazy for. Hopefully I can get another one so I can have the full Shadow family, but I really would like to evolve him into shiny Shadow Hypno because the brighter pink that Hypno turns with the red eyes, the blue flames, is going to be absolutely incredible in my opinion. So 54. Not quite as many as Porygon Community Day, however still an incredible, impressive amount. And with the new feature of Pokemon Go Pokemon being able to transfer to Pokemon Home, I will definitely be sending some of these over to the main series Sword and Shield, because who doesn't love a black Charizard? And with that same event, shiny Meltan will be available. And shiny Meltan has only previously been available once. And as far as I know, that's the only way that you could have obtained shiny Meltan. I don't know if you can breed him in the main series games. That's actually a really good thought. I'm not entirely sure. But that previous event is the only way that you could have obtained shiny Meltan in Pokemon Go. So he is an incredibly rare shiny, and when he is available during that, I don't know how long the event is going to be, but when he's available, I am going to be doing every single one that I can, doing as many of the mystery boxes that I can, and hopefully I can get myself a shiny Meltan, because Meltan is one of my favorite Pokemon in general. So of course I want to have his shiny. I think that just about does it for Charmander Community Day. How many shinies did you guys get? What is the best IV shiny you got? Because 91 is really decent. However, I'm sure some of you got a Shundo. I know people did, because some people just have insane luck with Shundos. I have none at all. I've never gotten one. Shiny Charmander would have been a really good first Shundo, but unfortunately I wasn't that lucky. But let me know how your adventure went in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure.